Hey, this is SJ coming back at you. Black women bashing black women for YouTube views. It's a couple of YouTubers on here, content creators. I typically don't like calling out content creators, but in this case, I have to make an exception. Um, um, One of them is Just a Girl Talk. I think that's her channel name, Just a Girl Talk. And the other one that is Crimson Cure. I think I've mentioned her on here before. And those are the main two that they somehow pops up. They pop up. Their channels pop up in my. Crimson Cure hasn't popped up in a while, but here lately she's been popping up on my recommendations. Um, and she's still. It's been a while since Crimson Cure has popped up on my recommendation, but as usual, she's bashing black women. And I come in not on every video, but a video here and there, and I will let them know that you're being stereotypical, you're generalizing. These two black women, female content creators, never have nothing good to say about black women. They have. I call them. It's some other ones on here too. I call them red pill women. That's what I like to call them. I like to call them red pill women. Some people call them pick me's. I don't really like to bash. I don't really like to label. I like to call them red pill women. They're red pill women because they go right along with the red pill man on here. They have literally the same talking points that the red pill men have. The red pill manosphere, they literally have the same talking points that they have. So I call them red pill women. And I'm a firm advocate. I'm a firm believer of us black women uplifting each other. I'm a firm believer in that. Us uplifting each other, holding each other accountable. I'm not saying that we shouldn't hold each other accountable. Yes, we should hold each other accountable. Because if a black woman does something really bad, like that one in Detroit that left her kids in that apartment, I did a video talking about her. And yes, I will hold black women accountable if I have to. If they do something really horrific, I will hold them accountable. So I'm not saying we shouldn't hold each other accountable. We absolutely should hold each other accountable, just like we need to hold black men accountable. But it's the difference between holding each other accountable than consistently bashing our sister. Because we complain about black men bashing us. We complain about society in general stereotyping us. We're the most generalized, disrespected, stereotyped women on the planet. But then we turn around. Why do we turn around and we do it to each other? This is what I don't understand. And these two women, they don't never have nothing good to say about black women. And I got a problem with that. And just the girl talk, she likes to generalize. She likes to generalize black women. She uses, when she talks about her topic, she'll say black women. She don't say some black women. I never hear her say the word some. She always says black women, as if put us all in the same box. I guess she's the exception to the rule. She must be the exception to the rule. Sit up on high and look down on low. Sit up on her high pedestal and look down on low. Now I know that certain things in our community need to be addressed. I talk about black single motherhood on here all the time. I know there's certain things that's going on in our community that do need to be addressed. And I have addressed some of those issues on my channel. But to consistently come on here and bash, you a black woman yourself, and you consistently come on here and bash other black women, because that's what it's giving. It's bashing. And you never have nothing good to say. It's not like they never balance their content out, and they never throw no good videos in, and they never talk about good things, good qualities, because black women do have a lot of good qualities. Black women have a lot of good qualities. They never talk about some of the good, positive qualities that black women have. They never talk about positive things that black women are doing. I think I'm going to make that a series myself. If I see a black woman doing something positive for her community or whatever, I think I'm going to talk about it. They never talk about, there's lots of black women out here that are doing positive things. They're entrepreneurs. They're doing positive things. She sits up here and she mocks black women being educated. She mocks, not only does she bash black women, but she mocks black women. Y'all supposed to be the most educated. Wow. Really? Really? And I'm so tired of hearing about this bonnet issue with black women. I get it that that's inappropriate for black women to wear bonnets out in public. Okay, I get it. But y'all run it in the ground. They run it in the ground. And I'm really, it's getting redundant at this point. And I'm really sick of hearing about it. It's really getting redundant. They run it in the ground. Okay. I did a couple videos when Monique was talking about it. Okay, it's not appropriate. Okay. It's not appropriate. This person moved their car and now the sun is glaring. It's not appropriate. I get it. But they didn't run it in the ground. They keep talking about it over and over and over. Okay, we get it. We get it that bonnets are inappropriate to wear in public. We get that. But it's just another reason to bash black women. And it's giving, I'm bashing black women for content. Because bashing black women is big business on here. Kevin Samuels didn't blow up until he started bashing black women. When he was addressing the men, he wasn't hardly getting no views and wasn't making no money. As soon as he flipped the script and he started addressing black women, he started making millions of dollars. His channel blew up. Bashing black women here on YouTube is big business. It's big business. And they make a whole lot of money. We're the only race of people that run down each other. We're the only race of people that will come on social media and consistently run each other in the ground. You don't see white women doing that. You don't see white women coming on here bashing other white women on a consistent basis. I don't see no other race of people running down their people like that. I only see black people doing that. And us black women already dealing with enough. And we complain about black men bashing us, but what are we doing to each other? Doing the same thing towards each other. I'm not saying not hold each other accountable. Absolutely, we need to hold each other accountable. But there's a way to do that. These two ladies, that's all they do is downgrade, bash, run black women in the ground. And that's all they do. They never have nothing good to say about black women. I let them know that. Put them in the comment section. They ignore me. But I let them know that. They don't never have nothing good to say about black women. Every video is negative. Especially that Just a Girl talk. That Just a Girl talk. It's just, she don't never have nothing good to say. I don't know what's wrong with her. And I don't know if it's because these ladies had a bad relationship with their mothers, or they've had a lot of some black women, I guess, have had a lot of bad experiences with black women, or they might have had a bad relationship. The same with the men, might have had a bad relationship with their mom. I don't know. I'm not exactly clear as to why, unless they want to jump on the money making train. They want to bash black women for views, clicks and views, and make money. I wonder what the black women in their family think. Them constantly, consistently coming on here bashing black women. And it literally had some of the same talking points as the red pill men on here. They're literally the same talking points. Don't never had nothing good to say about black women. I'm just so over it. I'm so over us black people coming on here bashing each other. I'm so over it. We can discuss the issues in the black community. Yes, there is issues in the black community. We can discuss the issues in the black community without running each other in the ground. We can do that. It's doable. We're the only race of people that do that. And it's not cool. It's not cool. And I think if they want to make money at black women's expense, yeah, you a black woman yourself. How does that look? You a black woman yourself, and you coming on here bashing black women, and you a black woman yourself. How does that look? You're perpetuating the stereotypes. That's what you're doing. You cool with that? Well, I'm not talking about all black women. She generalized. Every video, she generalized. And don't never have nothing good. Never have a positive video about black women. There's black women out here that are good with people. I know tons of good black women. I know a lot of good black women. We're not a monolith. We're not all the same. And I'm getting sick of that narrative. I don't know what these ladies' problem. I think the Crimson Cure lady, I think she's a Muslim. Well, what part of their religion says it's okay to bash your own race? I don't know what's wrong with her. Or like I said, maybe they've had lots of bad experiences with black women. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in running my sisters in the ground. Yes, hold accountable, yes. But there's a way to do that. When I address single motherhood, certain topics on here, black single motherhood and this and that, I do so without running my sisters in the ground. It's like constructive criticism. There's a way to do it. They just don't do it because they'll get more clicks and views bashing black women because they make more money than bashing black women. Let's call a thing a thing. As Ayanna say, let's call a thing a thing. They're making more money. And God don't like ugly. All right, hit me up in the comment section, and please be respectful on your comments. Hit that like and that share, and I'll see you guys in the next video.